off my telephone.
Hey, we are back. We're here. That is neat. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy 5e Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your host for this evening. Am I quiet again? Son of a bee. There we go. I'm your host for this evening, your dungeon master.
Dungeon Daddy.
Your fantasy father, if you will, because this is Final Fantasy, so I'm your fantasy father. And we have some wonderful people here. And tonight we will also be joined by a great guest. I'm not going to make him sit around and wait forever. He will be playing King Giott.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is who he will be playing. And
Sweet.
the gentleman responsible for that is none other than our boy Nolan. Hey, there he is.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
There
He's
he
playing
is.
King Jorts.
He's King Giott. He is
King Giott.
King of the Dwarves.
King Giott.
Giott. Don't worry, you'll meet him soon enough. But before we get into our recap, allow me to let my players introduce themselves to one and all. Starting first with our dancer.
Hello, I am Hecate Katagawa. I am playing Riza from Fezzi, Exotic Wonder Dancer, Mikote, Dancer Entertainer, Martial Artist Extraordinaire. That's it.
Beautiful.
Go
Ahead and do this.
Mikote.
Oh boy, what are you going?
What
to
does
do?
that mean? I don't know how your show works.
Gonna go ahead and do this. Oh boy. Oh,
Go
boy.
ahead and do what? I'm scared.
Yeah, I too am scared.
Let's go.
It's gonna.
What's happening?
I'm braced. Braced for impact. Ah!
Oh!
Oh, God!
Snap!
Let's go!
Does that mean you guys get to fuck with Twitch plays on Monday?
I'm fucked!
Oh my God!
All right.
Yeah!
Well, let's spin the wheel. Let's make a deal. Let's
just
see
gonna spin it
what
right
we
now.
have. We're gonna
I
fucking do it right
swear
now.
to God.
God damn
Figure
it.
out.
I was not expecting this.
I hope.
Yeah,
it's-
Nolan, you're fucked too.
I hope it's good.
So excited.
That's not fair. I already get fucked by chat.
It is fair. Shut up.
Weasel attack!
What does that mean?
Which is one of my favorite ones on the wheel.
I was hoping for passive aggressive.
I was
Yes,
hoping for Mommy and Daddy. That is
Oh,
the
that
one
one would have been good.
That is the one that I've been wanting to have happen.
What is
because
Mommy?
You were required to call every NPC Mommy and Daddy.
I would be fine because I sound like a child.
Yeah, but that's how that works. Is you're supposed to call every NPC Mommy and Daddy.
I mean, that's
Thank you,
pretty
Monkey
on
Man,
brand
for your
Monday.
generosity. For those that are curious, weasel attack means that a weasel can attack at any time. So Monday, a weasel can
Thanks.
attack them at any time.
God damn it.
Let me tell Sumner right now that he has a weasel attack.
And he
may or may
should
not
probably give the weasel more than 35 health. Unless he just wants it to die instantly.
I just
Mega
told him.
weasel.
I don't think
Fucking-
I believe he's out and about, but when he sees that, I believe
I'll tell him
he-
tomorrow when I see him at dinner.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Anyway,
Does it have to be just
continuing.
one weasel? Could it be like a group of weasels?
That is the DM's discretion. We will get
An
into
army
our
of
What is the
weasels.
group of weasels called?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Wazzle? A
A
wazzle?
wazzle. Wait, wazzle.
We can
Ew.
wear wazzle.
It's a boogle, confusion, gang, or a pack.
a
A
boogle.
boogle?
A boogle.
A
A
boogle.
confusion, a gang, or a pack.
Why a confusion?
Confusion of weasels.
Confusion of weasels.
Hey! Look at that confusion of weasels!
Anyway, Pernilla, who
Incredible.
are you? And what are you about?
Who? Is it me?
Yeah, it's
Silence
you.
indicates to me that it is me.
It is
Hello, I'm the Sea Cat, and I'm here playing. I'm playing a Moogle. That's why I'm so cute. I got this cute little pom pom. Her name is Pernilla. She will stab the shit out of you, Kupo.
Hell
Just all the stab, so much death, because she's a Dark Knight. So
Hell yeah. Boom Clover, who are you? What are you about?
Hi, I'm Boom Clover. I'll be playing Bill tonight, who is an emo Rogadin machinist.
I'm an email. It's not a face.
You wouldn't understand it.
Not a face, Mom!
Nice. Moogie's not here tonight, so we'll go to Ash. Ash, who are you?
You know, just me. I like long walks on the beach.
You're a Pisces.
I'm a Pisces. I cry a lot.
Same. It's probably fun.
I play Nosa, and I'm a Makote black mage, and I just Eldritch blast everything.
Essentially.
Essentially.
Okay, well, cool. And as I said, Nolan is our guest, so we will get into who he is and what he is about. But let's do a quick recap. So last week, our heroes saved Princess Sarah from the captain of the guards, Borgin, who had seemed to have lost his mind. He infiltrated the Citadel of Oblivion to the north of the Kingdom of Rydor. And they defeated him. Specifically, Nosa blasted him in the face with 3 magic missiles at point-blank range after he tripped and fell down some stairs. Some mighty warrior he was. And as Kita was trying to acquire his armor in a way that was not asking, he lifted up, sacrificed his own life, and destroyed the crystal, releasing a dark mist. And that is where we will pick up.
Do you want to tell everybody what our ailment is?
Oh, I'm about to do that right now.
We had baby hands.
Yes, you did have baby hands last week, which you notice that as the crystal shatters and the pieces drop down everywhere and this black mist fills the room, your hands return to their normal size. But
What?
but as they do, each of you feel your feet encase in a rock-like substance, and all of you feel immediately heavy as all of your feet are encased in concrete, as this black mist kind of swirls throughout the room for a moment and then dissipates.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we
How am I
pissed off
supposed to
Mom.
dance?
So,
I cannot dance.
So, and that includes our Moogle friend, who is now not flying, but walking on the ground with concrete
Little tiny
feet.
cement blocks.
Yeah, tiny
Yeah,
little
it's
cement
for the
feet.
birds, Q-Pro.
I'm never gonna dance again.
Those guilty feet have got no rhythm.
Kitty feet are covered in concrete.
So you sort of see the black mist swirls for a moment and then just sort of dissipates as the pieces of the shattered crystal lie on the floor in front of you.
Can we glue this back together?
Give me
I cast mending. I
uh,
don't even think I have that
I
spell.
don't think you do either, and I was going to say, it seems to be rather ineffective. A few of the shards lift up and try to connect, and then just immediately.
I don't have that spell. I'm not a druid.
Okay.
That was
I didn't-
yesterday.
I didn't think so. Princess Sarah looks at all of your feet. Her feet as well, encased in concrete, or encased in rock, as if you have had petrify cast upon just your toesy-woesies alone. Oh no, we should return to my father. Perhaps he can send some help for us and help us in this affliction. You don't have tiny hands any longer.
That's gonna take like friggin' forever, Kupo. Do you know what my walking speed is?
Don't worry, I shall carry you. And she
Oh.
leans down and
Is she?
scoops
I
you
want
up.
to watch her try to pick up this Moogle with
It-
concrete feet.
It is a challenge. She's kind of
Concrete feet and
She's like a
muscle.
CrossFitter.
yeah. She just fucking cleans and jerks the
You
Moogle
gotta like.
right onto
you-
her shoulders.
You gotta use your back and then just in a jerking motion.
And twist.
Look at your legs, Kupo.
Princess Sarah seems quite buff for her size.
Damn, girl, you work out. Kupo.
Yes, I have a personal best, Imam, that I do. I'm very much into CrossFit. Do some burpees, box jumps, you know. Just like to stay fit ahead of the curve. But we should return to my father because that's not important, as it's very important that we should probably.
Can I get the name of your personal trainer? What's his name?
His name name of my personal trainer is Arnold.
Schwarzenegger, huh?
No, because that's ridiculous. How does everybody sound with the concrete feet?
Clip clop, clip clop.
Don't like that.
No, actually, they're clip clop clip.
Clip, clop, clip.
Yes, and so it's sort of like that scene in Monty Python where he's got the coconuts. As you all start to trounce out of the Citadel of Oblivion, you are moving about half the speed that you were before. So it takes you several hours to get from the Citadel to the forest. Like several hours, and you're all exhausted by the time you get to the forest.
I hate this forest, and I hope Ragu's around.
Ah,
I
welcome
don't
in,
know.
Silverfang
Like,
Jay.
maybe Ragu is just weird enough to know how to get rid of concrete shoes, Kupo.
Maybe we should be nice.
As you
I don't know how to do that.
As you say this, you hear some rustling in the bush, and Ramu emerges.
Oh, you've returned with the young lady. Wait a minute. What happened to your feet?
Yeah, we got have you
Stone.
heard of the mafia?
What?
Don't worry about it. We got heavy feet. Do you think you could help us if we promise to like never see you again?
Well, let me take a look.
He comes over, he kind of pokes at Nosa's foot with his staff, whacks it with his staff. He looks at Nosa, looks at her face, slaps you really hard across the face.
No, I'm sorry. I don't believe my magic can help with this. That's rather unfortunate, though. Seems as if this petrification spell is quite old magic. Quite old indeed.
You're old!
Yes, I am. At
If
least
you
I'm not
slap
a
me
dumb
again-
bitch with concrete feet. Oh, ho, ho. Wait a minute. What are those?
I mage hand slap him in the face with my spooky mage hand.
Ooh. Oh. What are those?
If I could lift my foot to kick you in your petrified dick, I would!
Oh, I bet you would, but you can't because you got big rock feet. Oh, look at those. What
I
kind of
toss
shoes
another
are
brain
those?
torch at him.
Make an athletics check.
I will burn your forest to the ground!
Well, the only thing that'll survive are your dumb concrete feet.
Quick, someone get a gold needle. Exactly.
It's a 13.
Surprisingly, the old man definitely dodges your torch this time.
Don't break a hip, you old fuck!
Look, you asked for my help, and perhaps I could have given it, but you were very mean.
You slapped me!
Yes, I was testing to see if your whole body was petrifying, and clearly it wasn't. It was just your feet. That was a test, and you passed.
I feel like you just made this up on the spot.
Oh, you
Definitely
definitely
not.
make enough to slap you, Kupo.
Definitely not. Didn't make it
Can
up.
you do anything to like help the Moogle fly? Like tie a balloon to her?
I'm actually kind of like being carried's not so bad, Kupo. Like
Yeah, Princess Sarah's kind of jacked, so she's like,
She's fucking
I feel
swole.
really comfortable in these like really muscly arms, you know, like
You feel safe?
yeah, I do. I've
Yeah.
never felt this safe, Kupo.
Well, I can tell you that you would rather be sort of stuck in the forest for days. And to be honest, you're all quite mean, and I don't want you to be stuck here, so I could help you get back to the castle quicker if you should if you would like that.
That would be nice, and I feel like I've ruined my rapport with you. Would you take some gill?
I don't actually need money.
Okay, I don't know how people. I'm from a cult. I don't know how things work around here. Do you want to
What
join
would,
my multi-level
what would an old
marketing?
man-
Guy, you said you
Or
weren't
your
going
old
to
man like
ask
you like.
anyone to join your cult, Kupo. You lied.
Well,
Do you have any friends that you could ask your friends to join my cult?
No,
McColte. Part of this McColte. I love it. It's so
Nice.
good. Nice. Very nice. So
He doesn't have any money. He doesn't need money.
Now, because he's a
Maybe we
weird
could
old man
renew
who
your
lives in the
membership
forest,
on your
people.
Slay RP card.
I'm not a weird old man. I'm a
Okay.
very powerful. It doesn't matter. But hold on.
he stomps his staff into the ground, and like sort of an electric charge goes off, and out of the brush comes a rather large purple horse.
Ah, yes. Here. My friend here can help each of you. Hold on a moment.
And he points his staff at the horse, and a bolt of electricity flies out. And for a moment behind the horse, an electrical charge surges before turning into a wooden cart attached to the horse.
Ah, there we are.
Big enough for all of us?
Yes, it's big enough for all of you.
How'd you do that?
I'm very mysterious, but in a cool way, not in a weird way, like you seem to think I was.
I
That
think
was
you're
pretty
pretty
cool.
cool now.
You can be cool and weird. They're not mutually exclusive, Kubo.
I suppose I could, yes, but in any case, this will take you to the edge of the forest and could help you go back to the kingdom so you don't starve in the forest. And the puddings are all about, your concrete feet, it would be difficult to escape them.
And you would never see us again like you intended.
I
Right.
mean, you can come back anytime. Thank you, Mookie. You can
Yeah,
come
but you
back
don't-
anytime you like. If you
You don't like us. We're mean to you.
Well, yes, but
I start
But he's a
inching.
lonely old man, Kubo.
I am
start-
lonely.
I start inching towards him with my arms out.
Are we just?
Oh God, don't do it, Kubo.
Would you care for a hug?
Yeah.
We're doing this.
Yeah.
He reaches out, but he's like really shaky and like nervous. Like, oh, it's okay, Mookie. We understand. And he gives you a hug, and you feel like, you know how like static electricity makes you feel, so like all your hair sort of stands on end as you hug him, and he just sort of like lingers for a bit too long, and as you hug, he goes,
Nope, we're done.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
You've got like all your hair is poofed out.
All my fur is like,
Your tail.
Yeah, your
we-
tail is just.
we're leaving.
Oh.
I come crawl into the carriage. Or like I like fall into it because of my feet, and I'm like hanging off the side.
Yes, well, it is rather good to see you all again. Also, by the way, young man, smoking is very bad for your health. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, well, have fun going back to the castle. I hope your concrete feet get cured. That's
I'll come visit you and bring snacks.
oh, that would be delightful.
We can have a picnic.
May the crystals guide your way. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
And the horse,
Bye, Ragu.
as the horse is riding off you,
It's Rabu.
So the horse, takes you through the forest pretty quickly and takes you back to the kingdom of Rydor. It gets to the edge of the forest and kind of stops and like sort of like stares at you all. Like,
I gave it a carrot.
where did you get a carrot from?
My rations.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
My butt. What do you want?
He takes the carrot, munches it a few times.
I don't have to speak with animals, so I'm just gonna name you Jeff. Pat him.
He shakes his head to
Bye, horse.
indicate that it's not his name.
No.
As you all exit, the cart poof, just kind of dissipates in a shower of sparks, and the horse rides back into the forest
That seems
without
dangerous.
so much as a whinny.
We snow. What it would have said.
We snow.
We stop.
Wow.
So, like, we still gotta, like, walk somewhere, right?
You're not very far from Rydor now. You're like right outside the gates.
Yeah, but, like,
You still gotta walk though, yeah.
yeah.
Can we like ring a bell or something so they could come get us?
I'm like stomping my feet as I'm walking purposely.
As you
They
do,
were-
you
they were, like-
notice. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
It wasn't important. I was just gonna say if there were like any other Moogles around,
None that you
then
see.
maybe I could, I could talk to them with my little pom pom
Talk to them in Google speak.
with the magnet. But there's not, because everyone was super weird about me being here in the first place, Chupo.
As you go stomping by, you see Randy, who is now just drinking from the water skin that Bill gave him last time.
Hey, bitch, what are you doing?
Oh, hey guys. Hey, what? You're back. What happened to your feet?
Don't worry about it.
That
That's
seems
no.
that seems bad. How was the city? Oh, look, it's the princess. Hi, princess.
She's real strong. Randy, what did I tell you about talking too much?
I don't really remember. Anyway, what happened to your feet? You guys look tired.
We're
Oh
all
my
blocked
God.
up. You got any laxatives?
God damn it.
Sorry. I'm not the funny one. I'm the sad one.
No, I love it.
I'm a sad boy. Anyway,
I cross my arms.
Randy, I told you, if you talk a lot, you're going to get bullied.
oh yeah, that's true. Well, I hope you get your feet thing situated. And he just sort of like.
I hope you
scooches
get your
to the-
face situated. Now walk off.
Oh.
As you walk away, you hear somebody go, "What are those?" Damn, Daniel. So as you kind of slowly stomp your way to get to the castle, it takes
Stopping my way downtown.
it literally takes you all
Yeah?
day.
Walking slow.
Walking
slow.
through something that probably would have taken you an hour has taken you all day walking through the town. Everyone keeps like stopping and staring and pointing, whispering. You
Yeah, I
know.
got
Make
strong
fun.
feet. What of it, Kupo?
We're hanging out with the princess. What the fuck are you doing?
And they're all like, "Oh, it's the princess! Oh, it's the princess!" You know.
Yes, what is the princess, Kupo?
So you make your way into
Only me and
the.
her beautiful soft arms. Somehow solid, Kupo. Dang it.
I don't know why that got me as much as it.
I was not expecting that to break you, bud.
I don't know why. It did.
Because she has beautiful, soft, strong, solid arms.
And she's
Yeah,
like,
right.
and she like clearly tans, and she eat right. You know, she eats right. You know, like she's taking
She
she
eats
takes care of
right.
herself.
I mean, Arnold is her, CrossFit trainer.
It's true. So as you make your way into the castle, like the guards immediately are like, "Oh, you're back! Oh, delightful! We'll get His Majesty!" And one runs off, and King Edgar comes out from, a doorway and immediately sees his daughter, runs over, and goes for a hug, but notices that she's holding a Moogle with concrete feet.
What the devil is
You can,
this?
you can just go for it. I'm used to being occasionally squished in an awkward hug. Just do it. Kupo.
All right then.
And he hugs and like you just feel this, warm fatherly embrace kind of smush against you, as you also smush against this very
Love a hug, Kupo.
yeah you're just like completely squished, but like in a nice way, not like
It's so strong, Kupo. Ooh.
and he releases. He's
I'm so glad you're safe. And you, all of you, you're. What the hell happened to your feet?
Don't worry about it.
Please, tell me everything. Tell me what happened.
First, we had baby hands.
That wasn't first, Kupo.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was giving it the good parts.
As you regale him of what happened, he kind of nods.
So the crystal shattered when Borgin gave his life. I fear
Yeah,
the worst. I fear the worst.
He's an asshole.
That's what I was gonna say, Kupo.
Yes, he definitely lost his way, but I'm glad that you were able to overcome and return my daughter to me. But unfortunately, I do not feel like your quest is complete. With him destroying the crystal, we don't have enough information. We'll have to send you to someone who can give you more information. But
Please tell me it's not Randy, Kupo.
No, we'll have to send you to the Kingdom of Mysidia. They're an expert on the crystals, and they can definitely provide some answers. But, of course, you can't go anywhere with your feet like that. But, unfortunately, I'm not sure we have the means to help you, to heal you of your concrete feet, as it were.
Do you possibly have any, like, small wheels? Enough for all of us to attach to our
at
feet.
the bottom, and then we just roll around, Kupo.
Yeah.
You're a genius.
That would be rather genius. However, I do have a friend from a neighboring kingdom who could help. He's an expert in these sort of things, stone magic and things of that nature. If there's anyone who knows how to cure this, it's him.
Stone man! What?
He turns over his shoulder to his chancellor.
Call King Giott. Send for him. He is needed post-haste. We require him.
The chancellor, as you wish, my lord. And the chancellor hurries away.
Don't worry. King Giott is king of the dwarfs. We've been friends for many, many years. We fought together in the Great War. He's a cunning warrior and a good friend.
And he's
one of
here
the
having
most-
Here having a sleepover, Kupo?
Well, he's not here. He's in his kingdom, which is very close. He'll get here very quickly. Don't worry.
You said he was visiting, so Kupo, I just,
Yes. Okay. It's not a sleepover, but when my daughter went missing, I called my friend for counsel. So yes, he's just upstairs. It's fine.
Consoling you, Kupo.
Yes, he's a good friend.
He's a very good friend.
Very good.
They
yes.
were roommates.
We're roommates when we served together in the war.
Historically, they would be known as roommates.
We were very good friends and roommates. What's weird about
I
that?
think you're are you batting for the other team there, King guy?
Before he answers, you see a dwarf with a crown starts coming down the stairs. He's wearing like royal purple robes, and he's wearing some armor underneath that, and he just kind of like strolls down the stairs. And
Yes, King Giott, my friend. I'm so glad that you're here. We have a bit of a situation. These fantastic heroes that I told you about hiring, they've been afflicted by some sort of dark magic. He points to their feet.
Oh, wow, lally ho, man, that looks like some concrete shoes.
Christ.
Nice.
Yes, it's quite terrible. Is there anything that you can do for them, Giott? Is there any magical items or anything that you can do to help cure their affliction?
Oh, yeah, I think I actually have just the thing for that, but I might need a few things first.
Of course. Yes, whatever you need. I'm sure these adventurers can accommodate.
Should I tell you to tell them, or should
No.
Hey guys, should I just
No,
go tell them?
I'm going to take my daughter to her room to get some rest.
No.
I shall return.
No.
and she looks down. She's like, "All right, little friend. It's been a pleasure." And she gives you a nice strong hug, and then sets you gently onto the ground.
I'll never forget you, Kupo.
I'll never forget you either, my friend. Thank you.
Pernilla just
I'll
had
see
an
you later, though.
awakening.
I'll see you all later. And she just like awkwardly clops off with her father.
Sorry about your shoes, hooves. Shoes.
Guns.
And then you stand alone with King Giott.
So, you got some concrete shoes there, huh?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Wow, what the hostility, man? I'm here to help.
Yeah, but your voice is giving me weird flashbacks to like another life, and I don't like it.
That's weird. You know, I sometimes I dream about piloting an extra-dimensional spaceship. I don't really know what it means, but I just see myself flying through this black void and dodging, you know, things. Grenades are involved and some funky wizards and monkey lizards. I don't know, man. It's real weird.
Christ.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one.
Whoa. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, you never talked to a dwarf before? We all sound like this. Because I can't do a Scottish dwarven accent, and I really don't want to be racist.
Fucking goddamn it.
So yeah, you want to get rid of those shoes?
Yes,
No,
Yeah.
keep them forever. They're so comfortable, Kupo.
I don't know. I think these shoes rock.
God damn it.
I like him. He seems really funny and upbeat, like he's happy all the time.
Bye.
Don't get used to it.
Well, hey, listen, I'd love to sit here and chat with you, but I feel like you want to hurry up here pretty soon, so why don't you do this? Why don't you go down to the item shop and get me some blood peppers, and then you'll need to go to the clothier and get me some fine threads. Just tell them King Giott sent you. They'll prepare all the correct items I'll need. Lastly, I'll need a Zelfetal apple from the park at the other end of town. Now, the ripeness is very important, so take Colonel Sanders with you. He'll help you find the perfect one.
That'll take us like a week, Kupo.
When he says Colonel Sanders, you see a large chocobo come around the corner, and it's a beautiful bird, like beautiful plumage. It's got a very ornate saddle, and he goes, "Caw."
I want to go up and rub his beak.
Yeah, he's real friendly. Go say hi to Colonel Sanders.
Back.
Oh, hey,
bird.
I didn't see you step away there. Say hi to Colonel Sanders. He's my chocobo.
Why is he named Colonel Sanders?
You ever hear of chicken?
Sure.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know what you guys got in this kingdom, but, you know, we have chicken over in my kingdom. We have a district of our kingdom called Kentucky, so we have this place called Kentucky Fried Chicken. They fry, you know, it's a food place. But anyway, chocobo chicken, Colonel Sanders is, you know, I'm realizing there's a lot of backstory here that I just don't have time to explain to you, so.
Okay.
Sounds like a capitalist hellscape.
There's that happy wit that I so love and adore.
Right, somebody put me on the big bird, Kupo.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He might be able to fit you all. I don't know, but the voice in my head might have to give a ruling on that.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, so the two Makote
He maybe
and
has
the
a
Moogle-
wagon.
So the two Makote and the Moogle fit, but Bill is a bit too large to fit on the bird with everyone else. So you would have to fashion a wagon, which I believe the king could provide. Or perhaps, King Giott had a wagon when he brought like all his cool, like he bought some board games and things of that nature over, some triple triad when he came to comfort his friend King Edgar. So
Just put wheels on his feet and he can grab his tail.
Yes.
DM out of character. I mean, fantasy father.
yes.
Since I have an automaton, do you think my automaton could do my bidding for me?
In terms of
Then I
like,
wouldn't have to go anywhere and I could just stay by myself. Sorry, that was back in character.
No, yes, but you will have to voice the automaton if you go anywhere. So like you can like walkie-talkie. So yeah, you could just like sit and send your robot.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be. It's gonna be like that the episodes of Arrested Development where that guy.
Yes,
is
it's
in there for the
100%
day.
like that. Where yeah, yeah, well, yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds pretty good.
Okay. My automaton flies, so they can do whatever they want. Unless my automaton has concrete shoes too.
He does not. No, it's just you guys. Although that could be
It does-
potentially funnier. No, he doesn't.
That's
Does he
real
have
weird that
feet or
you
does
all
he
have
hover?
concrete shoes, but it doesn't.
Probably because it's not alive.
There you go.
Oh shit. That's
The
existential.
automaton just looks sad and looks down.
This tastes disgusting. I'm gonna keep drinking it.
So what do you guys want to do? Where would you like to go first? King Giott.
All of the information he gave us was immediately discarded from my brain. So whatever he said. Koopa.
Yeah,
Gotta
no,
go
I
get
can
some
remind you.
fine
Blood peppers,
thread.
fine threads. Now the fine threads, just go to the clothier, tell them King Giott sent you. They'll have all the things I need. And then the Zelfatol apple from the park on the other side of town. Colonel Sanders will show you the one. Very particular, the one we need.
Or you could just take us to all those places.
I gotta go console a sad man.
He's not sad.
Like-
He brought his daughter back. Kubo.
Well, you know, emotional trauma doesn't just end like that. Look, you know, it's a whole thing. You know, he's traumatized. He needs a good friend here. We're gonna
We
play.
can get you back in time for your little sleepover, Kupo.
Roll a persuasion
Mm.
check.
Let's see. Persuasion. Where are you? There it is. Okay.
I'm very cute, I will have you know. I rolled a 5.
Your words do not seem to move, King Giott.
It was at best a 9. So, well,
He's just unpacking some PJs and like board games and
where are
snacks
you
and treats.
looking,
And
Kupo? You might want to jot it down. Ha ha ha! With my teeny little hands? I don't think so, monkey man.
Guess we can go get that thread.
These hands are made for war, not writing.
And these boots are made for clomping.
All right, now they're not. Kupo.
That's just what they'll do.
I
Well-
pat Colonel Sanders and I say, "To the clothier, 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 clothier."
And you know,
Coffee.
Beep boop.
as you all board the bird, in your head you hear the faintest
Wow. Wow.
It's really weird. It only plays as the bird walks towards the clothier. It's just the same song over and over again, and occasionally it goes woohoo.
Y'all hearing this?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is it's not as cute as the sound of me flying, Kupo.
Hey, there it goes. Sounds a little like that.
I don't hear it.
I hear it. It's lovely.
Beep boop. It's too sad for me. Beep boop. It's too sad for me. Beep boop. It's too sad for me. Beep boop. It's
It's delightful. So the bird expertly leads you towards the clothing shop. Lots of heads turning as this magnificent bird marches through the square proudly, his beak held high as he, you know, sort of prances almost along. And then he stops at a shop with a large spool and needle above it. That's all I got for joke about noises.
Quay.
It's perfect.
That shit quay.
Hey, well, who's gonna get off of the bird and walk inside, Kupo?
I fall out off the bird
Okay.
because my feet are so heavy.
Face first into the ground. Just
No. No.
With concrete feet over the back of your head.
I'm a cat. I always land on my concrete feet.
So
You just see me like fighting my robes as I'm like walking in like fucking shoes and fucking.
so is Nosa just the only one going in, or are all of you going in?
I'll stay on the bird and pet him.
All right, well, put me down then, Kupo.
And is the robot going or staying?
I think the robot will stay for now.
Okay. So Nosa and Nilla go into the clothing shop. As you open the door, you hear a little ding ding. Oh, Sumner, hello. I hope you enjoy Weasel Attack on Monday evening.
Yes,
That
we're
is what-
really liking concrete shoes, Kupo.
So as you guys into the you hear a little ding ding, and you hear a voice kind of come from the back of the shop. Hi! Hold on a second. I'm coming.
I'm going back outside, Kupo.
Noah turns and just back out the door, and Nosa's in there alone. A gentleman walks forward. He has sort of wild gray hair that's all sorts of astray. He's kind of vibrating with energy. He's got some glasses on and a sort of just has a general disheveled look about himself. And he walks up, looks at the black mage before him. Oh, hi! What can I do for you? Welcome to Peppermint Andy's Clothing Emporium. Hi!
That is a lot of energy.
I know! I drank a lot of coffee. Hi!
Okay. What?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I need some fine thread.
Some fine thread.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of thread that's pretty fine.
I need like. Oh God.
I got silk thread. I got. Hey,
Yeah.
velvet thread. I got regular cotton thread, but I assure you, it's really fine. Would you like something to drink?
What do you got?
Coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, good. And he reaches below the counter and pulls out this way larger than necessary coffee pot, and he's kind of like shaking, and here's a cup too.
My dog is in Nolan's chair. I'm sorry.
Nolan, polymorph. Oh my god.
My God, he's become a dog.
The king.
The king is here. Oh,
God
hell.
save the king.
King. Oh, he's left us.
No, he's in your room.
Anyway, here's some coffee. It'll really put a little. Oh my God! What's happening to your feet?
Yeah, don't worry about that right now.
Oh God! They're concrete. That's
Yeah.
terrifying. Hey,
Yeah.
if you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
I don't know what a hot dog is.
It's kind of like a tube of meat that you slap between two pieces of bread. It's delicious.
Yeah, I'd probably eat myself.
Oh, would you put relish and mayo on yourself?
This is getting weird, man. I'm coming from King George.
Oh, the king.
Yeah.
Hold
yeah.
on a second. I think I got exactly what you need. And he
I'm just gonna drink this entire pot of coffee.
roll a constitution.
I fucking will. Is this to see if I shit myself?
Yes. 100%.
Let's see.
It's really strong, just so you know.
Good. I'm gonna shit all over his fine thread. 18.
You drink it down, you feel a nice pep in your step, but tummy no rumbly. You're good. Yeah, you're all good. So he sort of jitters back a few moments later with a wrapped box.
Here you go. Make sure you give this to King Giott and send my thanks.
I will say it exactly like that.
Good. Thanks for coming to Peppermint Andy's Clothing Emporium, where we meet all your clothing needs.
Hey! What?
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome! Hey, if the moon were made out of cheese, would you eat it?
Oh, absolutely. There's two
That's
moons,
good.
though, which is great, because I like to think one's made out of cheddar cheese and the other's maybe made out of something softer, like a brie, or a nice, like a nice cave cheese. That's a thing that they
I
make.
gotta go! Just walk the fuck out.
Okay. And you hear as you walk out, and you're holding the package in your hands.
I'm also shaking from all this coffee.
Yeah, you were like,
All right.
ready, man.
We can never go back here, and I need to keep going, or I think I will die.
What did he do to you?
My favorite bit is that Nilla literally just turned around when she heard someone say, "Hold on a second."
Out.
She's like, "I'm out."
No. Dude, too many weird voices that sound vaguely familiar. It's time to go. You can't.
Hey! Nilla!
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I'm kidding. I do really believe that if I stop walking or moving, I will die. So please, let's continue walking. My heart is like... I drink an entire pot of coffee.
Even though you have concrete feet, you were like, you're like,
I gotta go fast.
Exactly. In your head, you hear, dun, 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 dun. As if you're
I just start-
underwater and need a bubble.
Yeah, we gotta go. Where are we going next? We need an apple? Need a pepper?
To the pepper shop. I don't remember where the peppers were.
Run.
I just start walking.
You could have lived twice and I retained no information, people.
Where was the item shop?
The voice
To
of
the
King
item
Giott
shop.
echoes in your head somewhere.
No, I don't want it. That voice is too familiar and uncomfortable. Give it to someone else. Item shop.
Okay.
Colonel, to the item shop. Pat, pat.
And he.
I'm just like walking with the chocobo, like, ah!
You were like zooming circles around the chocobo.
Let's go!
What is the robot doing in all of this?
the robot is not moving at all, and you can just hear like over the intercom. It's just like beep boop. Gosh.
So as you guys make your way through the square, you pass Randy again. He's like, "Oh, hey guys, what a
I
great
walk around
chocobo."
Randy, I'm like, shut up, Randy!
Oh man, what a beautiful bird. What are you guys doing?
Nothing! For some reason, I'm just screaming too.
Oh, cool. Are you going to the item shop?
Yes!
You think you're gonna really like the guy that owns it? He's just like you.
What is that supposed to mean? I just stop looking and stare at him, but I'm still like...
You're still... You're just kind of shimmying the whole time in place. Are you okay?
No!
Is your heart going to explode?
Yeah! I'm shocked I haven't shit myself, man.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck! Just got these robes dry cleaned. 12.
You feel a little rumble
Oh no.
in your tumble.
Gut bubble.
I hope the item shop has a little Makote toilet. The finest litter.
You're not at like ground zero, but you probably need to find a toilet pretty bad.
I shove Randy out of the way.
Ah! He falls again into the fountain.
Yeah.
You deserve it, nerd! And then I go fuck the item shop.
So as you make your way into the item shop, you hear a little ding 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 ding, and you hear a voice. You hear a voice from the back of the shop.
Hold on 1 minute. I'll be with you momentarily.
I need a bathroom!
Yes, the restroom is for paying customers only.
I will pay, but it's an emergency!
Very well. It's just through the curtain there.
And you
Thanks.
notice there's a nice red curtain over.
I
to the left.
run into the bathroom.
So you. A few moments later, a Makote with really nicely styled orange hair steps out from the back.
Yes,
he's orange,
good
you guys.
afternoon. How can I help you all?
We need some
I'm gonna
peppers.
Was that?
Go ahead, Bill.
sorry.
I'm sorry, rather, Robot Man. What is it that you said? I could not hear you.
Oh yeah. He's gonna say, beep boop. I think we were looking for some kind of blood pepper.
Ah, yes, the blood pepper. We definitely have several varieties. We have dried, we have bottled, we have canned, we have fresh, we have seeds, we have chopped, we have diced, we have sliced, we have mandarined. What sort of peppers do you require?
Is there any particular way that like King Giott would prefer them?
King Giott. This name. I know this name. Ah, yes. The Dwarven King. Yes, very familiar with King Giott I am. Yes.
Because he comes over for sleepovers a lot, right, Kupo?
I've heard that there's a rumor, yes, that he and King Edgar hang out a lot. They're very close friends.
They were roommates! You hear from the bathroom. Hey, you have any toilet paper?
Oh, yes, it's on the second shelf.
Okay.
We definitely have that in the world of Final Fantasy 5e.
Sure.
This is one ply.
But yes, ghost, the blood pepper. For a king, well, that is only the most kingly blood pepper we have available. Hold on 1 moment.
He sort of climbs up. I just realized Kupo's not a person. That's what people say. He climbs up a ladder and reaches up to a top shelf, and you notice that he has some really nice shoes. Like, really, really nice. Very fancy, like, gold-adorned boots that go about halfway up his calf.
Yes, let's see here. Here we are.
And he takes a small wooden box down and sets it on the counter.
Now this is the most rarest of blood peppers that you can find. Very expensive, but is perfect and fit for a king. I believe your King Giott would really appreciate this.
Beep boop. How expensive is that?
Oh, I don't think I could let this go for any less than 500 gil.
I'm kind of like, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm like broke, Kupo.
So we're doing this for King Giott. Does he possibly have like a tab running?
Unfortunately, no. We do not do any sort of credit here. Only gil. What is wrong with your feet?
That's the thing, Kupo. What if, let's say, Kupo, that these concrete feet of ours were to stomp all over this cute little item shop of yours? Should we not get the thing that we need to get rid of them, Kupo? Would that maybe bring the price down a little bit, Kupo?
Roll an intimidation check.
I want to roll an intimidation check for how I blew up this bathroom.
Go right ahead. You're really tired now, by the way. So roll with disadvantage at Nosa.
Oh, were you talking to me? No, you said no.
No,
sir.
you're
Me.
just making. Yeah, she has disadvantage because she's really drained after the coffee.
I'm sleepy.
I got a 14, so it's not like ideal, but it doesn't completely suck.
He kind of like steps back slightly, puts his hands to his chest.
Oh, my. There's no need for violence of any kind. You know, I used to be an adventurer like you.
You probably
15.
thought there was a second part to that, but I assure you there wasn't.
Again, well,
15.
I would like to emerge from my cocoon.
You do indeed emerge, and everyone sort of smells something foul follow you.
Oh, so let me get this straight.
what died inside of you, Kupo?
Probably all the like weird shit I eat.
Oh,
Or the darkness that, consumes me.
No, yeah, I get that, Kupo. Never mind.
Yeah.
so let me get this straight. You come into my shop, you threaten violence, you unleash horrors unknown to my toilet, and then you expect this for free?
I'm gonna start crying. We've had a really long day, and we had to save the princess, and our hands were really small, and now our feet are really heavy. And we just really need these peppers to, try and maybe salvage this day. We just really need your help.
And save the world.
Roll a
And we're
persuasion.
trying to save the world.
Roll a persuasion check. It's really tiny.
And then our feet got really heavy.
It's a hard day. Why does
Beep boop, and you
Heidelin
hear a
give?
tissue come out.
Oh, thank you. Why does Heidelin give her hardest battles to her toughest warriors? That's a natural 20.
Yeah!
Nice.
He looks at you and says,
Hey, stop.
a
I
single
do big
tear.
Makote eyes.
Yeah. He's very, as he is a Makote, he's very familiar with the sweet Makote eyes. A single tear rolls down his cheek.
You remind me of a friend of mine. He was a large Rogadan. His name was
Bill.
Kresh.
Oh.
He lived in a swamp. He had so many layers to him.
Like a parfait, right?
Exactly, like a parfait or a cake.
Yeah.
I miss Kresh every day. I saw his face, and then I became a believer. And you remind me of him. I was in love. Ooh. I was a believer. I would never leave him, even if I tried.
Did somebody once tell you that the world is gonna roll you?
Ah, they did. Kresh was
And
not
that-
the sharpest tool in the shed, but
Yeah, and
he was
and
a good man
looking,
with a good heart.
and he was looking kind of dumb.
And then sometimes he would put his finger and thumb in a shape.
Yeah,
and
Are you
help.
going to give us the thing or not?
Yes. I'm sorry. I just remembered my close friend Kresh, who was similar to but legally distinct from a DreamWorks character. Just as this character I am voicing right now. But anyway, here. Please, take this pepper to your King Giott. I hope this pepper helps you. And remember, if you should require any items, we have everything else aside from peppers, of course. I specialize in everything here in my item store. I have wares if you have gil.
Khajiit have wares.
No, not a Khajiit. I am a Makote.
Yeah, me too.
Very nice.
Sorry
I
about
see.
your bathroom.
Oh, it's quite horrid, but it's fine.
Peppermint Andy gave me coffee, and I drank it all.
That man is a menace. He's
He
always
really
doing
is.
terrible things. He's offering coffee to everybody. He gives it
Yeah.
to children. It's terrible.
That's
They get all
dangerous.
hyped up and then annoy their parents at night. It's awful. He's a menace. He must be stopped. But he's the best damn tailor in the kingdom. Anyway.
Cool. We're gonna go find an apple.
Oh, what apple? What is the apple that you seek?
One of
Started
the
with an F.
a
Is it
fucking
like a
apple
Selfier?
I feel like it
Apple
started
or
with a
something.
Z, but I could be wrong.
Z.
is.
It was actually an
apple.
X, but I can see why you might think that.
Oh, actually, I think it's an X, but I could definitely understand why.
Xylophone apple.
Xanadu apple.
That's. I don't think that was it. I just, in my familiarity with apples, it's. Perhaps you have a bird who can guide you to.
We do. We
I
do. We
feel-
do.
I feel like I know an awful lot of things that perhaps you,
You
would not think
are-
I know. I'm very well connected.
Yeah.
The
not
streets
weird.
talk to me.
You a hooker?
It's time to go. people.
I don't feel as if I should answer that because if you're a cop, that's called entrapment.
I have to legally tell you if I'm a cop, then I'm not.
Are you a cop?
No.
Would you like to see the other menu?
Yes. Curiosity. I don't have any money.
Oh, well, if you've got to ask and you don't have money, you can't afford it.
Yeah.
Some
You're
other
too
time.
expensive.
I'm here.
Yeah,
all
when I
night.
have more money from the king, I'll come by and see what's on your secret menu.
I do. Just ask for Crush's Delight and you get the menu.
I
Anyway,
don't know what the fuck that's gonna entail. I'm leaving.
goodbye, my friends, and thank you for
Goodbye.
your business, even though you didn't actually spend a gill in my shop.
Thank you. We'll tell
Can my
everybody how nice you
automaton
were.
can my automaton do a quick perception check to see if there's anything that Bill would be interested in?
Yeah, go right ahead.
It goes, Bill, Bill, Bill. Pale, pale, pale.
Sorry. Perception is mind. Ooh, that is a 9.
The robot doesn't really notice anything in particular that sticks out. There's a lot of bottles, but being a robot that doesn't actually take bottles or anything, it doesn't. Nothing particularly stands out. Probably should get your firmware checked, or try turning yourself off and back on again.
Beep boop.
Sad
All right, let's
beep.
get out of here.
Sad beeps. Okay, as you guys go back out, Colonel Sanders is waiting, just kind of majestically standing. There's, Randy's actually gotten out of the fountain, and he's over, just staring at Colonel Sanders, kind of petting him a little bit.
Randy,
Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, hey,
stop!
what? Wow, I'm sorry. He was just really friendly.
Go stand on the street corner.
What?
Whatever the fuck you do, go do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling your mom.
My mother's dead.
I could fix that.
Go on.
Talk about it later.
Oh, okay. You guys are my best friends, I just really
That's
grateful for
a
your
low bar.
Sad.
And with that, we're gonna take a quick break, real quick. Got to pay some bills and all that, but we shall return right after these messages.
If you want to serve people food, and we just serve alcohol.
Sounds like you put the cart before the horse there, bud.
Go in.
And
Yeah.
Can I have
we're kind of
popcorn?
overextended a bit
Are
because,
you asking me
we
to
have a
make it
lot
for
of-
you?
We have a metric ton of potatoes.
I know you guys can still hear because I haven't
Okay,
figured out how to make it so that you can't
ideas
hear
for
us
your
and still
potato
hear the
problems.
clips. So I
Okay, so the
apologize.
mashed potatoes, and then you
forgot
cut
about that.
the potatoes
What?
I'll play this disguise us.
into strips,
Yeah, boobs,
like
butt
little
cheeks.
My father
Oh, right
had what he called
Cancel.
a bean jar.
We're done. We gotta wrap it
Done.
up. Go home.
Out of here. Shot.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Shit slaps.
It really does.
Yeah, I guess we are.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Guys, welcome to Deck of Many Fates, where we do stupid shit.
I'm the boy, and these are the boys.
Hey, let's talk some fucking wisdom. This is a naked gnome that leaps out, punches you in the groin, and disappears into nothing.
Oh, Ivan! I should have beware gnome.
That's what the warning said, bud.
Do you know where the Declaration of Independence is?
Yes, but it was stolen
Damn it!
by a walking cage named Nicholas. About 5 years ago. You were a bit late. It was an iron cage with human legs and ostrich feathers and eyes that could melt your soul. We just let him have it.
I'm gonna need someone to draw that, please.
That hurts.
And a lion's mane.
You're just adding on to this description.
He tried to change faces with me, but I said no, not today.
Did he try and take your face?
He tried to take my face off. Yes. Go to the crack between the two grassy mounds, right in the center of it, where you see a crater. And this is exactly where. This is exactly where you decide to bust open.
How deep is the crater?
The crater is about 3 feet deep and about 5 feet wide.
When was the crater last tested for soil contamination?
Fucking nature check.
Sorry, everybody. 8. What are you trying to do?
You don't know.
You know what a Sarlacc Pit's favorite pasta is?
Oh, no. I don't want to know. No, I don't. And I don't.
Tell me.
What? What is the pasta? What?
It's fettuccine.
Wow. Can we go home? Who is your decorator for tree?
Well, these are rituals that the druids have kept sacred for many, many generations.
Where do
Right,
I
we've been
get
telling
trees?
you to take those down, but
Yeah, the Barovia HOA does not approve of this.
get
Well,
fresh ones at least.
We have had many conversations with the HOA about the fact that we are outside of their jurisdiction technically, but we always try to try at least to make sure our corpses that hang from the Gulfy S3 are as fresh as possible. But being this again, his face he's looking down. Being this far out from any village, it is hard to get fresh bodies very readily.
You are going to be getting a nasty letter soon.
It's from an owl.
He bows like a little deeper, apologetically. After a few moments.
We're back. A dinosaur
Hello.
story. Hello.
That
We're back.
I thought that movie was a fever dream.
A dinosaur movie?
We're back. A dinosaur.
We're
story?
back. Yeah,
That's what I heard.
it's a great cartoon.
Anyway, who'd like to catch us up on what people may have missed in our first hour? I don't know why I've reached the 1920s, but
In our first hour.
Back to you, Chip.
We left the temple, and our hands returned to normal, but our feet got heavy. But thankfully,
Like
Ramu
my
was
soul.
there. Thankfully, Ramu was there to help us get out of the forest in less than like a week because it would have taken us forever. We got back to the kingdom and we found out the recipe to fix our feet from King Giott, the great King Giott. And now we're on the quest to get the items for the recipe to fix our feet.
We're under the suspicion that King Giott and the other king are like into each other.
Yeah.
they're just
Literally
good friends.
and figuratively.
They're just good friends.
Thank you. I was thinking it. You said it.
Hello, Gop.
They
Just good
fucking.
friends. They're good friends.
They be fucking.
They were
They be
roommates
fucking.
during the war.
That's what you call two lesbians who live together. Just really good friends.
Yeah, gals being pals.
Mhm.
They're just bros. Nothing wrong with bros.
What's the other king's name? King Raytheon? What?
King Raytheon.
Well, no, really, what's his name? I don't remember.
King AMD.
I
King
did not write
Raghu?
that down.
No, that was the
Edward.
other.
King Ed.
I don't know. He's the king.
I don't know, and he's not responding.
Mick.
Yes.
What's the king's name?
Edgar. Sorry.
King Edgar. Gotcha.
Yeah,
What
King,
a basic
King,
bitch
Way
name.
off.
Yeah, Edgar.
Edgar.
Edgar. His name Edgar.
Good King Edgar.
Good King Edgar.
Gotta write that down because there was a couple times I wanted to say the king's name and it was like I don't remember his name and he's my best friend. Eudycia Nolan, what's up, Guppy buddy?
Yeah. Oh, Nolan is helping us out this evening. So, you guys exit the item shop. And, you know, you've shooed Randy away as he was admiring Colonel Sanders. And Colonel Sanders sort of looks at you all and goes,
You don't want to be a part of that, Colonel Sanders. Randy's fucking weird. I went to school with him.
He's a huge nerd, Kubo. Certainly we're best friends, Kubo.
And then, as you all mount Colonel Sanders, he begins.
There's a
context.
There's a game for that.
He's a giant bird who you ride like a horse. That's all. That doesn't really help it sound that much better. Anyway, so Colonel Sanders sort of takes you to the
apple orchard.
to an orchard towards the eastern side of town. As you're going towards this way, you notice there's less and less buildings, and there's more greenery, trees, and things like that. It's sort of an arboretum / park area in the kingdom. And then you notice that there's a gate to some large apple trees, and there's multiple trees with all sorts of fruit on them. And there's a gentleman with slicked back hair, kind of leaning against the gate, and he's smoking a pipe as you all approach. What can I do for ya?
Oh, Jesus.
We need a perfectly ripe zibba apple. Zib doo apple.
Zippity-zop, boobop, apple.
Well, yeah, we got all sorts of apples in here. We got all sorts of fruit. But I just can't let you walk in and take it.
Why not, Kupo? What is it with this freaking town, Kupo?
It's strange. It's almost like people try and make money for what they do for a living to feed their families and keep a roof over their head.
Yeah, and they wouldn't have to do that if we weren't in a capitalist hellscape, Kupo, but whatever.
It's kind of a nightmare.
Tell
If
me
only
about it.
there was some sort of exchange that you could offer services in exchange for goods and not necessarily use of gil.
Or you could just live in a community and like help each other, Kupo, instead of whatever this stupid shit we're doing is, Kupo. But whatever.
You're preaching to the choir. My friend Bernie's always going on about it.
Sanders?
No.
Oh. Fucking okay. Well, King Giott sent us here to find an apple.
Oh, King Giott? Yeah.
Why
Don't
are
know
you
who
Jack
that
Nicholson? What the fuck?
My name is not Jack Nicholson. My name is Knack Jickelson, okay? Get it right.
Beep boop. Hey, we need to get one of these apples. What can we do to convince you that we can take some of these off your hands?
I'll tell you what. I'll let you take any apple you want, but I need you to do me a little favor. And then it's an exchange of goods for services rendered.
Uh-huh.
Does that sound like an idea?
Well, tell us first
Well,
what the
look,
plan is.
I'd like you to go and get me a set of tickets to the Blitzball match tonight.
Oh, no, you don't want to go see that. That's bullshit.
You're right. I don't care about Blitzball, but they've got cheerleaders at these matches. And I really love cheerleaders. Not in like a weird way. I just appreciate the routines.
It's a very athletic thing to do, cheerleading.
It's
yeah,
often overlooked.
it is. It
The
should
amount
become
of-
an Olympic sport.
It should. The amount of work that they put into the routines, the level of athleticism it requires.
The acrobatics.
The
yeah,
acrobatics. It's more
Get down on that.
entertaining than the
Fuck you,
Blitzball.
Mick. God damn it. Me having worked with actual cheerleaders.
It's really impressive.
Yeah.
But if you could go and pick me up some tickets, there's a guy who sells them just a few blocks over, but I gotta stay here until my shift's over, so I can't get him, and I'm worried
What
he's gonna be
if-
sold out.
What if? Now this is crazy here. What if we take your shift for you and you can go get your tickets?
Doesn't work that way.
I don't think we have any money to get your tickets unless you give
I'll
us the
give
money.
you the money. I just
Okay.
need you to get the tickets.
Sold. Give me your money.
He hands you like 50 gil.
That should be enough. Just don't
Fair.
tell him it's for me. He refused to sell me tickets anymore because he says I was leering at the cheerleaders.
Were you
which I
making them
wasn't.
uncomfortable?
I wasn't. He's the one who was being unrealistic.
All right, fuck it. We'll just go get you some tickets.
Thanks. And make
Uh-huh.
sure you don't tell him it's for me.
Okay. I don't.
Because I forgot your name the minute it came out of your
Knack
mouth.
Jickelson.
No, I don't want to hear it again.
Knack Jickelson.
We don't need to hear it again.
Nope.
Beep boop.
Okay, so you guys ride a few blocks over, and you see sort of like a concourse that's leading towards the stadium, and there's an interesting looking gentleman. He's wearing sort of like a leopard printed suit, and he has a nice fluffy yellow palm on his head. And he's got really nicely clean white fur as he's sitting on a very tall stool. He's a Moogle, if you were wondering. And he's got like a stack of papers in one hand, and he's like counting a like gill from a till on the other side.
You just hear me go, choo choo choo. 1 ticket, please.
Oh, you need some tickets, brother! Oh, I
God
got
damn
some
it.
tickets right here for you! You best believe Cinderblock's got the best tickets in town! How many do you want, brother?
You didn't say Kubos.
Beep boop. 1 ticket, please.
Wait, so what kind of Moogle is this?
He kind of looks like a pimp, would be the best way to describe it, because he's wearing like really fancy looking like leopard skinned outfits.
Is he possibly wearing wrestling boots?
Well, it's really hard to tell because he's got like really poofy little fur, so you'd have to look really close to look at his feet.
Say Kubo. But we're gonna.
Nolan, you have to say Kubo.
I was
at the
too
end.
excited, I forgot. I'm sorry. I even wrote it in my notepad here, and
My immersion is broken.
You say you just need one ticket, but you got a group of 5 here. I can't count, but you say you just need the one ticket, Kupo.
Yeah, it's for me. They're just my emotional support people to help me because I'm like really nervous about going to my first Blitzball game. Can you just give me the fucking ticket?
Yeah, you got the money.
Yeah.
Kupo.
But we need 2 tickets, Kupo.
I need 2 tickets.
2 tickets, Kupo. Okay. And he starts digging through his little fanny pack to pull them out. Hey, now wait a minute. Just gotta check. None of these tickets are going to Nick Jackelson, are they, Kupo?
No, it's for me and my weird date.
Look, I just want to be sure that Nick Jackelson, he be leering at all the cheerleaders. You know what I be saying? Kupo!
I don't even know who that is.
Okay, well, here's your tickets. I forget how much they are. I trust you'll give me the right amount of
Here's
gil.
exactly
Kupo.
50 gil. I don't want any change.
50 gil, 2 tickets, Kupo!
Cool. This is fucking weird.
Well, thanks for playing along, brother Kupo!
This music's played when the doors open into the Blitzball match. You hear this like beautiful saxophone music coming from the arena. And as you ride Colonel Sanders back to the orchard, you see Knack Jickelson sort of like looking around.
Hey, did you get the ticket?
I got you 2.
Oh, man, that's great. That's just great. I can use somebody to help me get in as a disguise. Thanks.
And he takes the tickets from you.
Oh, cheerleaders.
I didn't get any change because you're weird.
Yeah, that's fine. Cheerleaders.
And he just sort of wanders off in the direction.
I feel like I've committed a crime or abetted in committing a crime.
He shouts over his shoulder.
It's not a weird thing. I'm just excited to see
Oh
their
my
routines.
God, more weirdos that don't know they're weird, Kupo. This town is so fucking weird, Kupo.
There's no way you can watch professional cheerleading. I'm really excited to see the Los Angeles Acres play the Austin Celtics.
What?
I'd rather see the Houston Marlboros play against the fucking
That would have been a more creative name to go with than the gibberish. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, why don't you go take your excitement elsewhere while we go get this apple?
Yeah, the gate's open. Enjoy
Thanks.
your apple.
You're fucking weird.
And he just scurries off in the direction of the arena.
Considering that he may commit a crime here later, Kupo, let's take more than 1 apple, Kupo.
I'll second that.
As soon as the gate opens, Colonel Sanders like books it into the orchard and immediately starts like sniffing all the different apples, like sort of like nudging him with his beak as if he's sort of discerning. And then he walks over to another tree and finds this giant juicy apple.
I guess he wants that apple.
That's right,
Find
everyone.
one.
You too can pay for voice acting in college and learn how to do great things like this.
Oh, you should have used my bird whistle thing.
Oh, I should have. Damn it.
Dang.
Oh.
No, I like this better.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Hannah.
This is better.
What is it, boy? Did you find one? Yeah.
It's adorable, honestly.
Can my automaton, otherwise known as the darkness, cut the apple and like put it inside itself, like
expound on
Wall-E
that.
style?
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry. Yes, it could definitely do that. So it'll
Don't be gross as an automaton.
you said put it inside itself, so my brain
Straight up the butt.
I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, so it does that, not putting it in nature's pocket.
Prison wallet.
Did somebody say there's something up a butt? Cause Cinder
Get out, leave, go away.
And then, so you grab the apple, and Colonel Sanders takes you back to the castle and to King Giott.
Oh, thank God this is almost over, Kupo.
This
Yeah,
is
the
very
knees are
exhausting.
Why is it that anytime we have to walk around this town, Kupo, it's like somehow more mentally exhausting than the actual fight was, Kupo?
Yeah, if I could just like magic missile my way out of this, I fucking would.
I'd rather fight 4 more bad guys, Kupo.
My popcorn was too spicy. Oh, now my nose is running.
I just noticed the little hand on your mic stand. I just noticed that it's been sitting there like waving the entire time. Oh,
hers is the littlest.
My little baby hand. I've already got baby hands. I can barely hold a large Whataburger cup.
So you guys come back into the castle, and one of the guards kind of walks over. Oh, hello. You've returned. Do you have everything? Oh, sure. I'll fetch the king. And he goes and retrieves King Giott.
Bye.
I mean, make sure you knock first, Kupo. I know he's hanging out with his best friend.
Yeah, they're just really good friends. They were roommates in the war.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They fucking.
Oh.
A few moments later, he returns with King Giott.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? You get everything?
How's your boyfriend?
Hey, King Edgar, my friend is a boy.
Do you have a wife somewhere in like Canada?
What's a Canada?
America's hat.
What's in America?
Anyway, do you have a wife that's like somewhere far away that no one's totally ever met?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, you got those things?
Man, I hope so, Kupo. This town is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, where are they?
Here's the thread. Here's the apple. Here's the pepper.
You've stacked them all together in a sort of multi-dimensional inventory transfer system. Let me just assimilate that real quick. Now I have these things. Give me a second. And he like walks back into like this little laboratory-looking thing, and you start seeing him like doing some things, like some smoke and like sizzling sounds and whatnot. And a couple minutes go by, and he's just kind of like mumbling to himself. So you guys, you have any difficulty getting everything?
Yeah.
Oh, really? What kind of trouble did you get into?
It's more the people we met.
Well, it really is the friendships you make along the way.
No, it's not.
Friendships is not what I would say, Kupo.
Yeah? Well, all right. Hey, Colonel Sanders, come here, buddy.
Now, Colonel Sanders is an absolute delight, Kupo.
And as Colonel Sanders walks into the little laboratory areas, you see King Giott pick up the apple that you all had so perfectly picked out. Here you go, buddy. And he just hands it to Colonel Sanders, and he just starts munching on it.
We had to go talk to that weird pervert for an apple for the
Yeah, we had to give him tickets so he could go leer at some cheerleaders, Kupo.
Oh, Jack Nicholson. Yeah, no, I remember him from my college days.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's great. I appreciate you taking Colonel Sanders for his morning walkies, though, and he really loves those apples. Much appreciated. Saves me a lot of time. Anyway, and he walks around from the counter with like a plate with like this like ham sandwich looking thing, and you see him crush up the blood peppers on top of it. Man, these blood peppers, they make such a good spice.
Did you literally just send us to go get you ingredients for a fucking sandwich?
Yeah, you ever have a ham sandwich with blood peppers? It's fucking delicious, bud.
Holy shit. What about the thread? What the fuck do you need that for?
Oh, right. Hang on 1 second. The concrete shoe's right.
I swear to
he-
God.
He sets down the plate and he goes and he gingerly undoes the crate and he holds out this like ornate green robe in front of you, and embroidered on it is like this script that says, look, it says Playotic Eldritch Blast. Do you see that? I've been waiting for this shirt for so long. I pre-ordered it I don't know how long ago, and it finally came in. I'm so excited. Anyway, you know what? You guys held up your end of the bargain, so I suppose I'll end up hold up at my, do the thing with the concrete shoes. And he pulls
You better,
off
because I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna have to just stab you in the ass and get this over with, Kupo.
She do
yeah,
get stabbed.
Kupo. Yeah, Kupo. I understand. And he
Yeah,
pulls
Kupo,
off this
Kupo,
flask.
Kupo in your ass.
And King Giott pulls this flask off his hip that he absolutely had the whole time.
I
He just kinda
cast magic
uncorks
missile.
it. Whoa! You attacking the darkness there, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that reference from school. Anyway, and he just like sprinkles the water onto your feet from a distance, and you feel the weight and the concreteness slowly go away.
Oh.
I lay
can
on the
dance
floor
again.
and I scream.
Yeah, I feel the same way after a whole day of choring. You know what I mean?
You're gonna feel the great sword go through your fucking eye, Kupo.
That's not very nice of you, Kupo.
It's not very nice of you, Kupo. Give him to me.
As you guys prepare to kill King Giott, King Edgar walks into the room. Oh, good.
Oh, I'm
You've
just
returned.
off twirling.
Oh,
I'm just dancing in the
you're just
background. I'm just happy. I'm just like,
I know, I'm ready to stab.
There are two Makos inside of you. One of them is screaming on the floor. The other is dancing.
the other is tambouring.
Oh, good. You've all returned. King Giott, I see you've cured them of their stone feet, concrete feet, as it were.
You know he could have done it hours ago, Kupo.
He runs behind King Edgar and like,
Yeah,
kinda,
get
like,
your
holds
boyfriend!
onto his like cloak, and he's like, why didn't it do the thing? Anyway, he's like, hey, you know they're gonna kill me, King Edgar. I hope you stop him.
No, my friend. Look. King Giott's a bit of an eccentric, but he is one of the most brilliant men I've ever met.
Just tell him you love him.
I do love him as a brother, as a friend.
No.
We're just good friends.
No.
He's my bestest friend. Sorry, it's a nervous tick when people threaten to kill me.
In any case, I believe I promised you all a request. What would
shit.
you ask of me for saving my daughter?
I don't know. Right now, the only thing I want is for your friend that you love like a brother to die.
12 hours of my life back.
That would be great.
Well, I unfortunately can't crack time.
Can you put Randy in jail?
On what charges?
Being
Can I-
annoying. Being a fucking nerd.
Give me a
Randy,
button
you
that I
kinda
can
help us
press
out,
that will
though,
just
guys.
pants Randy.
So,
Anytime I want, just pants Randy with the button.
hold on. So you wish Randy to be imprisoned? For
Yeah.
how long?
No.
Like a day.
No.
A day?
Guys, we're broke. Kupo.
We can.
And a lot of money.
No, you each get a request.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
within
Oh,
reason.
thank God.
Yeah.
Kupo.
Okay. So he looks at Nosa. I can have Randy imprisoned for a day.
Just
He's
teach him a lesson. Stop being
okay.
weird.
He looks
Yeah.
at Bill. You wish to have some sort of device which causes his pantaloons to drop at the moment of use.
Yeah.
I love his
From any
laugh.
distance.
He's such a cheery fellow.
Yes. I believe I can speak with the mages, and we can accommodate this. What about you, my fluffy friend? He points at Nilla.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's at least 3 of us that are fluffy.
That's true. It just occurred to me again. That, like,
Sure fucking are.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna be the one that asks for like as much money as you can give me, Kupo, without breaking your fucking economy. Although I hate everyone in your village who owns a store, Kupo.
Well, it's fine. This here.
Give me all your gold, Kupo.
His 3,000 gil. Don't worry.
I have
we'll
another
share all the different
request.
kingdoms. I've granted your request already. I've sent
No,
my gods
it's like
to apprehend Randy.
adamant addendum to that is to keep Knack Jickelson out of the Blitzball Stadium.
Yes.
Very well.
He's real fucking
that's
creepy.
Probably for the best, if we're being honest.
That's yes. I've heard he's rather problematic. Although he seems to genuinely admire the cheerleaders and the.
But he makes them feel very uncomfy.
He was forbidden to purchase tickets. Why? Has he somehow acquired a ticket into?
Don't worry about it.
No.
We had nothing to do with that.
Very
No,
well.
he
Yes.
didn't actually,
Can you at least get him counseling?
Kupo.
Yes, we can do that. Just as an aside, when we imprison Randy, would you like us to put the boots to him?
No.
Medium style?
No boots. Just put him in jail for like a day.
Got it. And he winks at you. No
Hey,
problem.
King Edgar.
And he winks again.
I blink.
Don't
Hey,
worry.
King Edgar.
He'll never be annoying again.
Oh Jesus, no!
Look at what you've done, Kupo.
And what
We're his only friends, Kupo.
You'll be
Keita wants
fine.
extendo shoes. Like some platform heels. Yes, I think we could accommodate that.
Your boyfriend wants your attention, Kupo. He keeps tugging on you, Kupo.
King Edgar.
Yes, my friend.
Can I have a request?
Sure.
Cause can we go get some creamed ice later?
Absolutely. my
Yes,
friend.
Nolan, we can.
We could get some creamed ice, yes. And what of you, my Lady Risa?
Can I have a chocobo?
A chocobo?
Yeah. Oh, chocobo of my very own.
Why, yes. Yes,
Aw.
you can. We will stable him here and care for him when you do not need him.
You know, Colonel Sanders does seem to take a liking.
Very well. Colonel Sanders you can have. And you, he points at Keita, you can have a small chocobo, for you are small. We also have a
dwarf
small
chocobo.
we have a smaller chocobo. Colonel Sanders' brother, his younger brother, Nugget.
Nugget.
Oh, wait. Or is his name Popeyes?
I think we just nicknamed him Golden Chick.
God damn it.
Or was it Chicken Express because he was so fast?
Yes, chicken. I believe he was called Churches, but after a while, we feel that wasn't working. So we just felt the name closed down, so we renamed him as Popeyes.
Gup
You
just
know, I
made
think
the
his
worst thing in the
birthday
memes.
I think his birth name was Zaxby's.
Yes, Zaxby's. His name is Zaxby's. His name should be Nugget, though. Henceforth. I'm so glad.
He has spoken. His name is Nugget.
And then the Chancellor comes up and hands the king a small device with a red button. Oh, thank you. Here you are, my friend. He hands it to Bill. I hope it meets to your liking.
I press it immediately.
In the distance, you hear, "Oh, come on!" I can't wait to share this meme that Gup did. It is.
It's so fucking hilarious.
It's spectacular.
I'm scared.
Well, oh my friends, you have done me a kindness that I cannot truly repay, but I hope these gifts serve you well. I do have One other thing for you. He snaps his fingers. The Chancellor comes over holding a small wooden box, and he opens it. Inside are five stones, and he hands them to each of you.
Put it on my forehead.
Long ago, it was rumored that warriors of light carried these stones, and they saved the world from darkness. I hope that these... Sorry, I just looked at that meme again.
I can't look away from it.
I know, it's too good. It's a box of Misty Mountain Gaming dice, but no, it's not. However, I'm glad that you did say something about Misty Mountain Gaming, because if you use the code Playotic at Misty Mountain Gaming, or Playotic15 at MistyMountainGaming.com, you too can save 15% off your entire purchase. That's right, your entire purchase off a wonderful set of stone dice, just like these. I prefer the deep blue cat's eye myself, and Misty Mountain Gaming will replace any cracked, chipped, or damaged dice. All you need is your receipt or the bag that it comes with. Back to you, Mick. These stones, years ago, repelled the darkness in our greatest time of need. I hope that they can do the same for you. I've commissioned an airship to take you to Mysidia, where you may perhaps learn more of what happened in the temple with the crystals. I thank you, my friends, and I wish you well. And that is where we will call our session for this week. However, should any of you choose, you can change your job one time with these crystals. So should you wish to be another job, you can change to that job. You will be the same level that you are now, but you can change your job. The crystals are filled with ancient knowledge and information. So should you choose, you do not have to now, like you don't have to do it at this moment, but should you want to, the crystals will allow you to...
Is it like an instantaneous thing? Is it like mid-battle? I'd be like, samurai!
Well, so when you change, you will be...
Dragoon!
Like you can't like hop back and forth or anything. And you have
Great.
to do it at a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, to attune
That's
to
pretty
it.
nifty.
So I just like put the crystal under my pillow and
Yeah, exactly. You
wake up.
You put it, you put it under your pillow, and yeah. But we have some memes before we get out of here.
There's a few.
That we need to look at. I'm pretty pumped. Oop. Yep. And yep. And yep. Okay, here we go. So, would you see a group of weasels nearby? Visible confusion. That's too good. And then, hi, welcome to Peppermint Anthony's Clothing Emporium. and then literal art. Hold on, I need to.
This is fucking beautiful.
This has to be blown up because
we need a poster of this.
Oh my god.
Chaotic crew mounting Colonel Sanders.
He's so buff. So upsetting.
I love the art that gets created here.
And the little chicken on his head right here on the top.
Didn't even notice that.
That's Nugget.
It's not good.
And this also Kinsey here, King John speak. Oh man, that was awesome.
I was gonna go with a totally other different voice, then I was like, you know what would be funny?
And of course, so thank you everybody for making the memes. And for those unaware, if you're in our Discord, we have the entire meme channel where you can appreciate these beautiful works of art at your own leisure. Hold on, what is this? Hey, there it is. Thank you, Monkey Man. You know,
Appreciate
there's the
it.
Discord.
And share memes at any time. Doesn't
Yeah,
even have to
and
be
share
extreme.
memes at any time. Of course, we will be back next Tuesday for more Final Fantasy V-E. I love this game. Thank you so much, Nolan, for joining us on short notice and just bringing the heat, not only with King Giott, but of course with Cinderblock. I asked Nolan, I was like, "Can you do a bad Jack Nicholson impression?" And he's like, "No, but I could do Cinderblock." I'm like, "I got you."
Well, thank you for having me. It was a blast as always.
Absolutely. Let's see.
So if it was like a Ric Flair Moogle, would it be like Koopo?
Oh God! Well,
Jesus Christ!
I know what I'm gonna have to incorporate at some point now because. Oh yeah, favorite. Before we get out of here, before we raid, let's see kind of what friends we got out there. What was everyone's favorite parts?
The strong arms of Princess Sarah embracing Pernilla.
She was pretty jacked.
So soft.
Because that was actually a mistake on my part because I was like, wait a second. I don't.
She could have saved herself if she was that strong.
Well, you know, there were zombies and dark magics involved. She got hit from behind. You know.
Yeah. She's a pacifist.
Yeah, she's a pacifist. She just likes to get buff. You know, she's not necessarily trying to hurt anybody.
They're glamour muscles. She doesn't know how to use them.
Exactly. What was your favorite bit?
I still got the 20 over here in my dice tray. I'm just glad that I rolled a natural 20 on crying to the shopkeep.
That was really good.
Who was legally distinct but similar to Puss in Boots from the animated movie Shrek or Shrek 2. Kenzie, what about you?
I think the Moogle that Nolan played was pretty great.
I'm so sad I forgot the Koopo the first time.
I think it was pretty funny, honestly. Like,
just imagining that
I'm a
out of a
Koopo,
Moogle.
and then you were like really. I don't think you would have emphasized it as much if it hadn't been like, "Hey!"
Yeah.
Such an aggressive Koopo!
Yeah, it was. It was a very aggressive Koopo.
Boom. What about you?
I think if I can help it, I want to be able to pants Randy as a means to defeat the big bad evil guy.
Somehow, it's gonna all come all the way back around.
I don't know how, but it's gonna be amazing.
I love legitimately, you could have asked for anything. You could have asked the king for anything. One of you goes, put Randy in jail for a day because he's annoying, and the other one's like, I would require a device that allows me to have his pants fall off of him at any moment, at any time.
Look, I grew up with Randy. He's annoying. He's been annoying since kindergarten. Fuck Randy.
Fucking guy.
I'm not supposed to be the smart one, you guys. I can't keep being the one.
She's the only one. Well, like getting a couple of chocobos was a good thing, but you're like, I would like money because we're broke.
We're broke. We almost couldn't get the items that Fuckface sent us off for no reason.
Oh, 100% Monkey Man. Just to clarify, we're not bullying Randy. Playotic
I'm bullying him.
Does not condone bullying. Nolan, what about you?
God, the bit with Knack Jickelson was pretty
God, yeah.
good. But,
the fact that you went with Knack Jickelson instead of Nick Jackelson really got me.
I sort of decided on that name like way down the line. Because I was like, oh no, I need to have a guard. What's a celebrity? Jack Nicholson. There we go. We'll go with that. Because I couldn't think of anybody else for some reason. Jack immediately came to mind, and and there he was, Knack Jickelson.
I tried to make it a little bit more of a slow burn. The realization that it was just chores that you were doing, like.
So
because I almost said kitchen. It's like no, it's like a lab-looking thing. And
Monkey Man's favorite part was the coffee bits and the interaction everyone had around Ash just losing her shit and then losing her shit. And Mookie's favorite part was getting a reward despite not being here.
Yeah,
that's always fun.
I would have asked her anyway, like off stream. I would have been like, "What is it that you want?"
Yeah,
extendo boots and a baby chocobo.
I was legitimately gonna give her some platform shoes. I was like, weird flex, but okay.
My first thought when you first offered the reward, I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask for like an audience. I'm gonna like get on stage for like the whole kingdom, and everybody's gonna be like, wow, she's such a great dancer. But then I bonded with a chocobo, so some things are
Just
more important than fame.
I need to get some chocobo sound effects now, so I can just press them and not have to go like. And
No, we
sound
want
like a
we
weird-
want that.
Just record yourself doing that and set it as a soundboard.
Do myself being a
Just
weird
get like an
peacock.
AI voice going, work.
Wark. Wark. Does anybody have any raid suggestions before we call it for the day? Is our white mage gone? She's not a regular member of the campaign, but she will show up periodically.
Vexcitement is streaming again.
Yeah, we can raid.
I love her.
I say
She
D&D
needs-
Sluggers is still streaming. He doesn't stream very often though.
Yeah, we'll raid old Vexcitement.
She's a delight. I just smeared my makeup. Whatever. It's
Well,
coming
thanks
off.
everybody. We will be back. Gup, are we doing a one shot on Wednesday or no?
No,
No? Okay. I couldn't
because I'm taking some people who are involved with that.
That's right.
I think it'll be the following Wednesday, unless that
The
changes.
29th.
The 29th.
No, last Wednesday of the month. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, great. We will be back on Thursday, though, with more adventures from the Elkenwild, which I'm very excited to do. Because it's a lot of fun. And Twitch Plays will be back on Monday. We'll be back next Tuesday. I'm trying to think. if
Weasel
there's-
attacks on Monday.
That's right.
Weasel attacks.
Because vengeance is mine. They will have to deal with Weasel attack on Monday. You don't know when it's coming. You don't know where it's coming. But it's coming. So, thank you, everyone.
Can't wait to seduce the weasel.
I rolled to seduce the weasel.
Oh man, that is a thing that I can make you guys do. All right, thanks
Can you
guys.
seduce every weasel? The whole confusion of weasels?
The whole that's how you confuse a confusion.
Yeah, right.
We're clear.
Seduce the confusion. I'd listen to that band.
Hey, that was a great job, guys.
We didn't do a raid phrase, did we?
Oh shit, no. That's
We
fine.
did not.
Shit.
Should I just put raid in all caps?
Read.